No. Jumping around into it. Do I have enough water for the day? Oh shoot, I should have got some water. So I'm probably gonna be yapping. Let's just do the intro part and then I'll just go grab some water. Because I'll probably need that. Shut the hell up, Theo. You are no match for me. There's like zero synthesis from... Oh, probably Archer's gonna speak now? No, nothing much here. Yeah, I think like Archer's in a similar mood. Sheesh, I didn't really think this day would arrive, but here it is. The time has come, Master. Are you ready? That Leo boy is exceptionally talented. You can't fight your way through this one. This tournament has been a crucible for you, and you've withstood the temperatures without cracking. However, the cracks you've always had haven't disappeared. You'll need more than luck to hold out. Excuse me. It's just like taking on a fortress empty-handed. Still a silly idea, right? But a fun one. I'll make a confession. This being the end and all, I think our best weapon is creativity, Master. Seeing how far you've come, it's okay to believe in yourself. And hey, believe in me too. I believe in you. I'm stronger than you now. I'm stronger than you now. And tell me what you really think. Never expected you to be the type to hold a grudge. That's digging back to when we first met. You've been upset that long, but it's true you've grown. I'm glad you have. I'll try to blow away your expectations one more time, Master. Because this is our last fight together. At first you were distressed and full of despair, but now I'm happy to be called your servant. Let's go, Master. Life is short, so we have to live without regret. And then Archer quietly disappears. Right, this is the last time Archer and I will fight side by side. My servant always tries to hide behind caustic words, but I know what he really meant. He's a tin soldier, a broken hero in a thankless role. You can't help but feel humbled by him. That's why I'll thank him in a way that doesn't rely on the slippery meaning of words. I'll give my servant a send-off that will make him smile. I'll grasp the grief so soundly that he will be rendered speechless and can think no better gift. This is just Kotomine yapping to me saying, "Whoa, you've made it so far." It's what it is to be human. I had a bit concerned, but hearing this I'm relieved. Really? One who does not have desires, one who does not have wishes, one who only denies the fight. If a person of that demeanor were to win, would be sorely disappointed. With that, his mouth forms into a grimace. I have no clue what is going on in his mind, but... Now, allow me to announce the final trial. The way to the last battlefield has been opened. So, who will probably... Okay. Alright, let me go grab some water. I'll probably need that. Let's see, where's the... Here we go. Have your water. Be back soon. And I'm back. And yes, I'm munching on something. Pretty sure there's like nearly nothing to actually look at now. I'm surprised. Like, how are we not... How are we not like EX level on the identity of... Oh, Rin's not here anymore. How do we not get EX level on the Matrix 4 Leo? Because we know everything. Pretty much. We know that Gawain is, you know, his servant. Everything about Gawain is probably in the book. In the library. And also, like, we pretty much know everything about Leo at this point. That he's a spoiled brat, pretty much. He's not much of a brat, but, you know, he is definitely spoiled. What's wrong? Did you lose something? You're more distracted than normal. If you're not up to this yet, you can always go back to your room. Jeez, Archer, he always comes off sarcastic, but I know how much he cares deep down. He stood by me through a lot of challenges. I wouldn't be here if not for him. We shared so many things that makes even the scenery I've seen 1,000 times special. You must be injured somewhere. Is it asking too much for you to tell me these things? Do you expect to function properly in that state? This is serious. Oh, now that I think about it, you haven't had a single day off since this tournament started. I mean, no one has. Rest for a day, it's okay, I don't mind, and I don't think you will be disqualified as a master. I should say something. I feel bad for Archer, getting more and more off target. What if I stay silent like this? I bet he'll take himself into a corner, haha. You're relaxed, I see. I was jumping to my conclusions here. Let's hurry to the arena, Master. If you're feeling that well, the battle will go in our favor. There's a gleam in Archer's eye as he disappears, leading the way. This past week has been enjoyable because I've been with Archer. I sincerely believe that. Still, the hour of battle draws even closer. The final battle. No matter how the Holy Grail War ends, I'll be parted from him. You sure will be. Kinda sad, but that's how the Holy Grail War works. Yes, I remember. I need to fight the Spectre of Julius. The source of all of this is definitely not Leo. Archer seems really on edge, but they're right, this feeling isn't coming from either Leo or Gawain. In fact, I'm almost sure that I've felt this feeling of hatred before, but how is it? Could it really be? You can never be too prepared. Proceed with caution, Master. Ouch. While walking in the arena, a sudden burst of distortion that's... Oh, no, this should be all good. I've read all of this. All of this I read. I don't need to do... Oh, shit! The Archer part, no. Don't listen to that voice, Master. It's just the insane writing of the dead. Get a hold of yourself. Archer's words immediately bring back to reality. Okay, that's probably about the same. It's just Archer yapping that's different. Okay, these guys don't give a shit about me. Good. I am well above level than I should be. And then there's gonna be more yapping. I'm not gonna read all that again. I'm not gonna read all this again. Pull yourself together, Master. Can you hear me? You have to come back. The sound of Archer panicked shouting brings me back to reality. Yep. It's almost the same. Which is good for me. I don't need to read too much today. Hopefully. Oh, this freaking bull. Get out of my way. Skip, skip, skip. Know all of this, so we can skip. Whoops. Go, 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 go. And I die. Master, is it too early to die now, Master? After just almost screaming in desperation and fear, it seems that I'm still alive? Yada yada yada. And I'm still alive. Aperture science. I'm guessing this Nephilim shit will want to fight me. Yep. Make the battle to him. Whoops, wrong button combination there. I'm almost tempted to raise one more level, but probably shouldn't. Probably shouldn't. Probably shouldn't make a gamble there on trying to level up now. Because if I grind, it will take too long, and if I want to do the cheat, I have no idea what's going to happen next. He was hard enough to kill the first time, but I'm surprised at just how persistent he actually is. Master, once we go forward, you will be fighting the most dangerous opponent you have ever faced. This battle has nothing to do with the war. It's all about one person who wants to take your life at any cost. There's no escaping from the arena now. This is a do or die situation, Master. The source of this feeling of hatred is Julius. Yep, I know. Yeah. I don't know how you survived, but you survived. And you are crazy now. Because you truly deep inside didn't want to die. And you just want to take me with you. There's something seriously wrong with Julius's arm. That dissonance must be because of... My servant mumbled mysteriously under his breath. Oh, I see now. That arm isn't Julius's. Must have taken another master's arm. Julius must have ambushed a great number of masters and killed them. Yeah. Oh, shoot. This isn't good. It seems Assassin somehow managed to weasel his way into the Berserker class as well. Anyway, the other servant probably wasn't an assassin, but crazed warrior of some kind. Girl's mad. But that does not. Mad at the move. Oh shoot, it's a attacking move. Oh, that hurts. I totally thought it would be like focused key or something. Or something like that. I should. At least I got speed protection level to level 5 at the get-go. Probably want to heal. Just all attack skills. Get out of here. Get out of here with your stupid punchy moves. Oh, that stat down immediately. Oh, there's a busy berserker now. He's like less resistant. Also, yeah, it's probably assassin. Even in his assassin form, he was probably resistant. Sorry, not resistant. He was not resistant to like magic moves anyway. So I probably didn't need to use Red Hound so much. I should have just spammed Helix. Because it's not like I can. The debuff doesn't stack anyway. Yeah, that's right, and die in pain. And you yap about how you don't want to die. No emotions from some weird ass killer. Get out of here. I wanted to understand you. It seemed like you wanted to be saved. But I don't actually care about Julius in a way. Not in a way, just in general, I don't really care about her. He's technically a POS. It just took him a long time to convince him to bloody die. You know, when I first read and encountered that, I thought it was, well, it is a little unfortunate what Julius kind of had and became and endured. But what the heck? Why have I exited the arena like that? What was that weird cross movement from me and Archer? Julius Howey found salvation. Good for him. What's more baffling than that zombie is the fact we haven't seen our opponent once in the arena. That little king doesn't seem like the type to lay traps, but you can never be too careful. Just so you know, it's not our place or purpose to wonder if he had received salvation. And it's what? Sinai? To have any sympathy for him, as who are we to pass judgment on his life? Yes, we could pass judgment on his life. We could say he was a piece of trash. The only thing we know for sure is that he tried his hardest to defeat you and failed. The only thing you need to remember of all of this is that only the final results matter. That may be true. Just like Archer says, Julius, you can be weepy and sentimental once all of this is over. For now, a truly powerful enemy awaits. I'm not gonna be sorry and weepy for Julius. He was a POS. He went around killing people for frickin' leisure at some point, pretty much. On a totally random note, Archer claims to be nameless, nondescript legendary soul. I'm not quite sure how that would even work, so I guess I'll just leave the topic alone for the time being. Being a legendary soul, he must have done something spectacular in the past, like kill a Leviathan.
英雄だから怪物退治か。その発想の貧困さ。いや、脈絡のなさには恐れ入るがね。あいにく、そんな神話テイストな活躍はしていない。大抵は自分の器に見合った活動だったが、一つ大きな事件があったな。私が死後、英霊として扱われることになった原因でもある。自分の力だけでは解決できない。誰かの、何かの手を借りるしかない。そんな状況だ。思えば、誰も見捨てず、一方的に人を救えたのは、あれが最初で最後だった。
No, shoot, no. 10,000? I can see why he became a legendary soul, but what did he exactly do?
ある発電所の炉心が誘拐してね。誰かが炉心に到達し、解体しなくてはならなかった。それを単独で行っただけだよ。セキュリティ等の問題を含め。そうだな。アリーナ10階層を1時間で駆け抜けるようなものだ。
He says all of this like it was no big deal. I can't quite imagine how deadly the situation was. But the words nuclear meltdown are pretty good indication that any sensible person would have run away. Oh, well, at least he's got one heck of a tan from it.
その発想のブレさ。もはや遠坂凛と同レベルだな。言っておくが、これは魔術講師の影響だ。別に肌が焼けたからじゃない。そして、その言葉遣いはいかがなものか。
He seems genuinely angry. It's times like this that I have to endure Archer's grizzled old man lectures. But at least I got an answer out of him. Archer's actually a hero even if he doesn't think so himself. Let's see, I think there's much to be explored. Is Rani back? Yes, she is. Ross, you have finally made it to the finals. That you are alive is cause for celebration. Rani smiles, seemingly unaware she's the reason I've made it this far. I have to win one more time to be worthy of that smile. I have to reach the Holy Grail. It comes as no surprise that the final are against the Highways. Rani's beaming expression gives way to... Rani's beaming expression gives way to one muddied by anxiety, though still steadfast. I have a request, Grass. A request? If she wants me to get the Holy Grail, I've already committed. The burden and my resolve both drive us to accomplish our task of obtaining the Holy Grail. Stay alive and return to me. As Julius was the cunning scorpion, Leonard is the lion, the pride and strength of the Highways. He is the true representative of those Western European plutocrats. The Holy Grail is his to lose. I'm surprised to hear Rani lecture so, but wait, what the hell is going on with my tracking? There you go. I'm surprised to hear Rani lecture so, but her earnest is real, but quite endearing. I don't plan on giving Leo any quarter. He's my better, so I have to go all out. That said, I'm different from what I was in the first round. I have my servant and Rani, both whom have seen me through some patches. I knew I could have faith in you, Cross. If there's anything at all you wish me to do, just ask. It's in my power to make sure that Smile never diminishes and that we go to the Grail hand in hand. A little touching time there. Pretty sure there's like nothing more to really do now but to just go to the arena, but let's just walk around. Come on, Archer, why do you say nothing about the archery range? You're an archer. This is like your hometown pretty much. Archer seems unusually subdued. It seems as if there's something on his mind that's bothering him. What's wrong, Master? I thought we were going to enter the arena now. Although Archer seems to be back to normal, it's obvious that his bravado is slightly forced. If there's something bothering him, maybe I can help. Look at him, I ask. Is there something bothering you? Although my question seems to catch Archer off guard, he just answers with a sigh and rueful shake of his head. It's not that anything bothering me per se, but something trivial is gnawing at me, at my mind. After hesitating for a few seconds, Archer begins speaking. What the hell, I suppose that you should know more about my situation. Servants called to fight in the Seraph version of the Holy Grail War must obey one rule. The ban on combat on campus only pertains to masters. Servants aren't obliged to follow it. If you are willing to accept the penalties, you can attack your foe at any time while on campus. But there's one restriction that cannot be circumvented, nor will it ever be ignored. Any action that threatens the Moon Cell, the system which runs the Seraph, will be punished. It's a safeguard to protect the Moon Cell from rogue masters who might want to destroy it. Put it bluntly, if a threat to the system occurs, I am to put its safety ahead of my masters. Every servant currently presented in the Seraph is obliged to obey this command. A servant who has gone berserk may be exempt from this rule, but not the rest of us. Normally the safety of the Moon Cell should be more important to me than yours. I see, after hearing his explanation, it doesn't seem that surprising. In fact, it seems fairly humane. It's like the last line of defense for the Moon Cell, considering its regard for masters in general. However, Archer's little yada 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 conflicted. Yes, that's a good way to describe my thoughts. It has to do with you, actually. How do I put this? Let's just say that my priorities have changed recently. For a servant whose loyalty shifts, so only Seraph knows what will become. Never mind, I just was thinking out loud. Just forget anything I said. With a dismissive shrug, Archer returns to his normal, flippant self. Sorry, I didn't mean to waste your time with my pointless rambling. Let's get moving. Pretty much the same thing as Nero said, but in Archer's words. And I can actually explore the arena now. There we go. These doors must have been Julius's doing. Now that the way is clear, we need to make up for lost time. Oh gosh, got stuck by the door frame. Probably there was nothing here. Yep, nothing there. Just want to make sure there's no weird hidden gas. No, I don't want to fight. Too lazy for that right now. What's up, Master? Did something shiny in the room catch your attention? I quickly explained it wasn't the room that distracted me, but the thoughts of the story Archer told me earlier. After seeing that look on the face of one so enigmatic, there's no way I can pretend that I didn't hear anything. I was just babbling, seriously. Just forget anything I said. Nothing I said was very meaningful after all. If it's no big deal, why won't he tell me what's wrong? Why make me worry like this? It's not like Archer at all. It's not like me, huh? I like that you speak your mind now. You're right, I was being somewhat disingenuous. With that, I could see the tension melt away from Archer's shoulders. With one of his habitual self-mocking sighs, he turns and faces me. There's no way to dance around it, so here it is. I've broken one of the cardinal rules of the Holy Grail War. Rather than that of the Moon Cell, I have made the safety of my master top priority. I've tried to reset my priorities, but unfortunately I am not a robot to be programmed. Funny, because when I was mortal I could do this type of thing without a thought, but whatever the case, I'm sure you're not going to be very happy about what I'm going to say next. Master are always held accountable for servants' transgressions. The Moon Cell will undoubtedly consider you the target for any punishment that feels necessary. So I apologize. If you had more command seals, I may have forced you to make me a berserker, but... Archer begins to grind his teeth in frustration and anger, as though he loathes what his actions may cost me. A paragon of justice while alive, the person before me never allowed himself to be subordinate to anyone. He's actually apologizing for going against his nature and putting my well-being over that of the Seraph. Really, his ignorance is so sincere, it renders me speechless. He doesn't seem to get it, does he? I can't believe this. I guess I'll have to put into short, simple words so even he can understand. You suck as a servant. Thank you, Archer. I just blurt out the first thing that comes into my mind. It wouldn't have mattered if I was kind or abusive. Oh really? I could have said you suck, Archer. Damn it, I should have done you suck, Archer. No! I felt indebted to Archer for a while, from my first meeting until now. He's always supported me. But there's nothing I can give to him in return except heartfelt words and appreciation. But I think that's enough. I'm truly grateful that he put the welfare of his master above that of the Moon Cell. The fact that we somehow have made this far means a great deal to both of us. The fact that I'm still alive even now is a testament to his legendary soul's devotion to me. The bond we share means more to me than anything. Bond, huh? That's how do you say this diplomatically? That took balls to say something like that. But I've got no balls. Archer acts stunned, but I've come to learn that's how he tries to hide his embarrassment. But it's a good word as any, I suppose. But it's a good word of as any, I suppose. It's straightforward enough that anyone can understand it. That's not how you use apostrophes, by the way. An actual genuine smile lights up Archer's face as he repeats the word up in the game. The ever-present grimace that usually colors his expression is gone, replaced with something akin to hope. Before there's time to enjoy the moment... Ouch. What was this thing? Oh, it's the Seraph trying to attack me. What the hell is that? An ominous figure? Yeah. That can't be anything other than the enemy program controlled by the Moon Cell itself. That must mean the Moon Cell has decided on the punishment for Archer's actions. Oddly that I'm actually relieved. I was worried that the punishment would be far more outrageous. I know, right? Color me disappointed. I'm sure I'll be able to deal with this. Absolutely no problem. And anyway, the Moon Cell's direct interference doesn't change what we still need to accomplish. If it chooses to be my enemy, I will have to show it exactly what me and Archer are capable of. That's right, Master. Now it's my turn to meet your expectations. You may need to drink some water there. This thing's nothing. Just like any other wimpy enemy. Probably don't even need to use a Helix. No, fake Helixes, they'll probably kill. And I'm pretty sure this is more than enough. Easy.
し。
Perfect, your magic circuits are now allowing me to use a whopping 120% of my potential. The enemy program we faced has been strong, but their strength is nothing compared to that of our bond. Although I have sneaking suspicion that this was what the Moon Cell wanted to happen. The bond that exists between master and servant. This whole thing may have been set up to test that bond. If it was a test of that bond, then we seem to have passed. Archer stood up straight, looking proud of himself, and impossible as it may be, totally dependable.
さて、始めようか。
We better get going, Master. The time for sentimentality is over, yes? He's right. Even as we speak, Leo may have already taken possession of the Holy Grail. What we face just now is only one of many obstacles. We haven't even gone beyond the first 4 yet. But one thing I can say for certain, what I now have with Archer is more valuable than any treasure.
まあ、行けるところまで進めばいいさ。
Some of the dialogue there was a little different, yeah. It wasn't like the same kind of words as Nero's one. I feel sorry, Julius, but the dead can never match the living, and so we were able to nab the trigger. But if you plan on continuing your exploration of the area, for God's sake, be careful, okay? Be careful? Come on. You're an absolute beast right now, so it doesn't matter. That said, let's proceed with the game. Doors open. Did this happen before where Kotomine came and just said like, oh, the second floor's open by the way? Like, I don't remember that happening before. Probably did. Probably just my memories just being short as hell. Oh shit. Only a few days remain until the Holy Grail War comes to an end. My coming battle with Leo is starting to make me incredibly nervous. Of all of the masters we face, he seemed to be the one most likely to claim the Holy Grail. He's the only master that I've spoken with consistently since the prelims. I've never thought that we'd be the last one standing.
これといって急務もない。マスター、何か話でもしないか。
I guess my nerves were really showing if Archer notices. My obvious lack of composure has him a little concerned. This is a rare opportunity. I really should take the chance to ask about Archer's true identity. My upcoming fight with Leo looms large in mind, but right now I have a question I have to ask. Even the more important than if I live or die is something I have to ask Archer before I go to meet my fate. Before he claimed that he wasn't strictly a legendary soul, what exactly did he mean by that? How did an ordinary human become a legendary soul, and who was the hero of Justice Himoki?
まだあの話が気になると。まあ言ったな。あれはただのヨタ話だったのだが、正義の体現者では気は済まないか。的を射た。実にいい言葉なんだが。
That description seemed to refer to Archer. But what I want to know is what came before. I want to hear what he was like when he was immortal.
まったく。物好きな性格だよ。うちのマスターは。だが、体を休めるにはちょうどいい。以前の私なら憎むだけの話だが、不思議と今は懐かしく感じているのでね。自分でも笑ってしまうのだが。 信じがたいことに今の私はあれはあれで悪くない人生だったと思えている。君の影響だろう。たまには底抜けのバカ者になるのもいいということか。そうだな。あれこれ悩むのはここまでにしておこう。
Oh, bro sat upright. With that, Archer straightens himself up. His tone of voice is neither gloomy nor cheerful, but it's strangely neutral. It's as if he's simply relaying a story of a little significance nor important.
と言っても単純な話なんだがね。サバイバーズギルトという言葉を知っているか。かつての私はその権下だった。
Oh, bro is telling me the story. So you can ask him about his past. And you can actually learn. Survivor's Guild, a condition that those who survive a catastrophe often develop. Survivor's Guilt, a condition where the survivor of a catastrophe believes they did something wrong by surviving when those around them died. Because they survived, they are special in some way. Or possibly they feel that, since they are still alive, they have to do something exceptional in order to honor those who weren't as fortunate. And if the survivor didn't, it'd be the same as showing disrespect for the memory of the dead.
ああ、かつての私は大きな災害に遭い、そこで唯一生き延びたらしい。だが心はその時に死んでいた。災害のただ中で私が思ったことは償いだ。自分だけが生き残れた。自分だけが生き残ってしまった。だから自分の命はもう自分だけのものではない。死んでいった人たちの代わりにこの悲劇を二度と起こさない。そう心に誓ったらしい。そうでもしなければ自我を保っていられなかったのだろうな。おそらくその時に私は名前を失った。自分のためではなく犠牲になった人々のために生きると誓った時点で私は人間ではなくなったのだろう。多くの人間を助ける、正義の味方になる、そんな自分勝手な勘違いを持ったまま私は成長した。そう困った顔をするな。幼年期のトラウマだからな。子供らしいという指摘は勘弁してくれ。だが苔の一年というやつでね、ただの絵空事に過ぎなかった子供の夢は叶ってしまった。幼年期から青年期を経て、その男は気がつけばこの形になっていた。力ある者が私欲によって私欲を満たすのなら、人々の代わりにこれを打つ。罪を犯す者がさらに罪を犯すのなら、犠牲者を出す前にこれを打つ。私は武器を作ることに特化したウィザードだった。人々に悪と認識された者と戦うにはそれなりに適していた。そして正義の味方になるのはそう難しいことじゃない。私欲を殺し理想に徹すれば人間は簡単に正義の体現者になれる。
I seriously doubt that it's that easy at all. In fact, there seems to be something desperately wrong with killing your sense of self for the supposed good of others. I can tell he's only sharing his bitterness and leaving other things out.
そうかもしれない。けれど彼は気にしなかった。人々のためになるという使命感に陶酔していたからね。ボランティア、レジスタンス。彼は正しい計りのもと多くの命を救ったらしい。所詮は個人的な闘争に過ぎないが、人々の噂になるぐらいには活躍した義賊だったのかもな。まあ実際は傭兵のようなものだったが、それでも一人きりだったのは数年だけだ。これでも友人はいた。何年かした後、理想に賛同してくれる友人を得たんだ。以後
That's how he was able to immerse himself deeper and deeper into his sense of duty. Archer smiles a bit as he recounts a birth of a selfish, idealistic hero of justice. That smile, self-deprecating as it may be, is definitely a positive response to his memories. I see in it a flash of the young man who fully devoted himself to upholding a set of ideals. A man with supportive friends, a man with an understanding lover. I can see in Archer's smile that he is thinking, oh shoot, the good old days. Not this again. I still have yet to find anything objectionable in Archer's story. Didn't he save people? Doesn't that make him a hero?
100人を助けるために10人を見捨てるような理想が食うに困り家族のために窃盗を行うしかなかった集団を一方的に殺すことがあるいはこれはどうだ旅客機の中で危険なウイルスが蔓延し1分単位で乗客たちが死んでいく状況があったとする。その状況でそれでも乗客たちは死力を尽くして空港を目指した。互いを罵り合いながらも最後には手を取り合い、たとえ自分は死んでも誰か一人でも助かるのならと助け合った人々。だが彼らが地上に降りればウイルスの感染は本格化する。乗客500人の命と地上の都市30万の命、どちらも罪のない人々だ。違いはただ多いか少ないかだけ。むしろ旅客機の中の人々こそ最大の被害者だ。地獄の中でなお生き残ろうと互いを励まし合い助け合った。その最後まで人間としての誇りを捨てなかった人々を彼は地上に降りれば空港に不時着できれば誰かが生きて帰れる、そんな小さな願い事を目図にした。それが彼の理想だった。より多くの人々を助けるという偏った正義の体現だったんだよ。
The trolley problem. This isn't. It's an issue of life and death, not deontology. What Archer was talking about is like the plank of Cardianus. It's a thought experiment where one person survives by acting in a way that causes the other to die. If one person didn't take action, both will die. It's a situation with no good options.
いや、悪だ。どのような理由であれ、利益のために人を殺すのは悪だ。彼は多くの人々の命を守る利益のために引き金を引いた。結果的には誰の命も救っていない。
That's why he said that he wasn't a hero so often. He protected the safety of the people in the city from risk. The part where he actively saved someone on the verge of death didn't happen. He said that someone who truly upholds justice is selfless. He told me that his spirit died in the disaster that he survived as a child. Both of those things are nonsense. I think that he killed himself by cold-heartedly choosing his ideals over his humanity. Even though his decisions to save more lives was correct, it was wrong for him to disregard the inhumanity of his act. However, every life that he threw away was also a life he wanted to save. In the disaster he survived as a child, he must have heard people crying out like, "I don't want to die." to save some lives, but not others, contradicted his core beliefs founded on the plea he heard. He was not allowed to mourn. Sins that are committed can be atoned for. Lives that are forsaken can be apologized to. But forgiveness can never be given to one who does not sway from a blood-stained path. That's why no matter who criticized his actions, he could not betray those he had cast away. He is a very broken person after all. As a result, he became worn down. Trying to be a hero of justice was killing him inside. To someone with his ideals, the idea of protecting the people you love was ridiculously impossible.
己を殺した男の末路だ。当然の帰結として、正義の味方は独善を執行する装置になった。人間性を失った正義感など、犯罪者と大差はない。いや、むしろ。
Actually, I imagine he was far more feared than any criminal since he acted outside the law. He must have struck fear into anyone with a guilty conscience, even those above the law and officials. No negotiation, persuasion, or even calling upon his humanity would affect him. People probably couldn't comprehend that why he did what he did. Explaining wouldn't have helped either. After all, not a single person in the world is capable of acting without self-interest, right? Could he be up to something awful? Could he be pulling the wool over our eyes with good deeds? Doubts became rumors and rumors became truth, resulting in the hero of justice being turned over to the justice system by his closest friends. That was how the mysterious man who was feared by even evil people was ultimately defeated. Because he was a hero of justice, he accepted the people's justice without defiance. Servants are reproductions of legendary souls. You could also say they're reborn. In other words, his life ended at the hands of the courtroom.
あれは私の誤算だったのだろうな。友人は私が恐ろしくなったそうだ。
I thought this man helped me because he cared for me, but if I had become a detriment to the public, he wouldn't hesitate to strike me down. It's not that his friend betrayed him, his ideals betrayed him. His friend realized that he was bonded not to a man, but a demon enforcing indiscriminated justice. He wasn't human at all, just an infallible incarnation of the system. And so his friend concluded that one day the man would meet the same fate as those he'd killed. Therefore, this out of control vigilante had to be tricked into a trap.
そういうことだ。
That's exactly right.
あの時の彼も、今の私も、友人を憎むことは一度もなかったよ。残念に思ったのは、一つだけだ。自分が死ぬ時は正しい憎しみのもとに倒されるのだと信じていたが。
It wasn't a death brought on by hatred, it was because he wouldn't become someone else's gain. The people have a duty to end necessary evils. Redemption would not be his. It's karma. He was served from society, here just like the people whose lives he served. Even if as a human being he realized his path was a mistake, in order to save as many people as possible, the young man was fated to fall to the righteousness he exposed. It's a perfectly drawn up story. Maybe that's why this hero of justice doesn't have a name. A hero without a name. His death showed the public the very sort of embodiment of justice they yearned for.
Sumanai. 締めっぽくなってしまったな。理想に準じるだけでは人は救えないというサンプルケースとして聞き流してくれ。かつての私と今の私は別のものだ。 あまり同一視されても困るし、君も息苦しかろう。
Overwhelming? That's my servant as a hero of justice? No way. A superhero who's stuck on upholding good and punishing evil would get old pretty fast. I wonder if Archer thinks he's a particularly strong servant.
そうだな。確かにそこまで行儀のいい男じゃない。まさか君に一本取られるとは。その通りだ。仮に息苦しいとしたら、それはまた別の理由だろう。今さら改まって言うのもなんだが、ほら、相方にするといろいろと小言が多いからね、俺は。
He smiles. Archer has smiled at me before, but I get the sense that this is something special. It was as if he had made a peace with his past life. That was enough. Maybe we meet so he could give the smile. Captivated, I feel the tension flow out of me. Still, there is one last thing I want to ask. Is Archer happy now, even if his life was unrewarding?
さて、英霊としてどうかはさておき、サーバントとしては。
He talks with a dry, sardonic smile. Oh no, I went and ruined it. Now I can't ask if he's found redemption. Poor Archer must barely be able to contain his discontent at having an inexperienced master like me.
幸福な部類だろう。私は実についている。この戦いは私にも大きな意義があった。未熟っぷりに頭を悩ます時もあったがね。君は総じていいマスターだったと思う。
He praised me. Wait, what? He's still making fun of me?
嫌味なものか。最強の魔術師も最高の魔術師も私にはどうでもいいことだ。能力の高さ、魔術師としての才能はいくらでも補える。だが心の在り方だけは私たちでは補えない。たとえ最弱であろうと、その心が人間的に正しいマスターと出会えたことは俺にとって。
Archer cuts himself off there. Maybe he couldn't find the words, or maybe he didn't think they needed to say anything. But I know what he means. The reason why, as a servant, he made his contract with a nameless magus. I know what appealed to him about an average person guided by forces beyond their control. The righteous path he strove to walk when he was alive helped me walk a better path.
苦労は人一倍だがね。特別手当でももらわないと割が合わない。ではそろそろ戦いに向かうとしよう。昔話はここまでだ。
Oh shit, that's kind of off again. He gets up from his seat. There is no more reason to talk anyway. I think I wear shade enough. I feel renewed as the nameless mad guy and the servant face their final fight. Yippee! We are fully bonded. Okay, that was a long conversation. Holy shoot, was that like 30 minutes on its own? Feels like it. Now Rani wants to yap. As usual, I go out to meet Rani. She's staring at the sky from the third floor hallway. Her profile, illuminated by the light, is so striking that I hesitate to disturb her. Sorry, I hope I wasn't intruding. When I apologize for interrupting her meditative state, she smiles reassuringly. What were you thinking about? Rani's upraised eye cloud over, as if her brain is processing some unpleasant conclusion when she answers me she's sullen. My professor told me the Earth is facing destruction when it has no need to. Since Atlas' founding, alchemists have envisioned ways to prevent humanity's self-destruction. Though every thought experiment ends in humanity's annihilation, they continue their research. I do not know the manner in which my professor believes humanity will perish. I do not know whether the moon cell is the trigger or the panacea that will stem the destruction. My professor simply ordered me to investigate the moon cell and to destroy it if needed. I have been greatly thwarted, but I can at least keep the highways from attaining the Holy Grail. I have never been anything but a sacrifice. That's my function. Rani speaks indifferently, but I find her choice of words to be disconcerting. What does she mean by function? She told me that she was made, but I don't know the details. I'm pretty sure she doesn't mean someone who was simply taught all she knows by Atlas. Yes, I was made. I am a homunculus, instructed by my professor. I'm the result of alchemist thaumaturgy, of practices slipping into the sands of time. I am not a bearer of human life like Rin Tosaka or the other masters. Even though she thinks of herself as an instrument, when I look at her, I see slightly eccentric but a normal girl. On the surface, maybe she's just a doll sent to carry out a task. However, you call me friend, Cross. You fill this empty vessel with your hopes. That is why I wish to live and see this mission through. Because I want us to leave this place together. Those aren't the sentiments of a homunculus, but a human heart. She's no longer beholden to the whims of the institution, but to her own heart. I'll honor her resolve with renewed efforts of my own to win this war. There we go, that wasn't too bad. I'm gonna drink some water. Was it? Can't remember another request from Iger. We're in the second floor. Yeah, let's just go straight through here. I'm pretty sure there was nothing else. No, it was Leo. I'm pretty sure I can skip all this. Yep, I'm pretty sure I can skip all this. That Leo wants to talk about something about his brother and yada yada yada. I don't give a shit about him. He's gonna die today. Sea lit up by the sunset. It's always something new with this area. This is the last area, Master. Let's stay focused and head out. The last area. That's cool. Just stuff that I heard before. Let's go. Why is it so deathly silent? Wait, what the hell happened? I got no audio for some reason. What the hell? Huh? Huh? What the frick? Hold on. What is going on? Did something break? No? There's audio. What the hell? There's audio on. Oh, there we go. Oh, what? I'm muted? When did I mute how did I mute myself just now? As in, like... Fuck! Oh my... Did I just seriously do that? Oh my gosh. Oh, I need to do this all over again. Bloody hell. Can't believe I just did that and... Oh my, now I need to fight this stupid thing as well? Man, that should have... Too late. Contemplating on what I already done. I thought I could have just... Thought I could get through it in one go, but no, I had to make the dumbass mistake. Ah, abuse. And to think for a brief moment that I thought you were concerned about me. So much for wishful thinking, and there isn't food around that could upset my stomach. He'll say the same thing anyway. I was just wondering what he would do. Well, I guess I can do the you suck Archer part. I'm guessing Archer will just laugh it off, but yeah, this is the you suck Archer. Now that I have to replay it anyway. Okay, idioto from me. Big stupid move. You suck as a servant. Okay, yeah, it's the same thing. It just renders me speechless because I said such things. There we go, that'll kill. Easy. Yo, the Nephilim's not here. Interesting. You do not have to feel sorry for the idiotic Julius. He made his own bed. Twice. By doing the things that he did. I can like triple, like super turbo this conversation. So let's do that. Even faster than the ×2 thing that I have. I'm glad to see your smile. And then we get sentimental about this second floor because it's all pretty. Okay. I'm good. Didn't take too long, but lost time is lost time.
大事にしようマスター。あってこのものでもし遠慮いただけよう。あってこのものでもし遠慮いただけよう。
No, there's an Nephilim! Die. Nothing, nothing. Careful, Master. Seems that our opponent has entered the arena. I can sense that Leo has entered. His aurora is malevolent like Julius or sharp like Rin's. The pure unclouded flow of his magic. They finally appeared. Shall we welcome them, Master? Isn't it reckless to head into battle? Still, it'll help to see Gawain in action. Oh, we have to... I have to do the whole... It's the sun's... thingy-maggy. Somebody's antsy. If you're looking forward to the fight so much, how about we spar a little for giggles? Your sarcasm isn't cute and your attitude towards royalty is intolerable. Pull back and cower like an archer should, nameless servant. As you wish. So, his boss is life's top priority. That's chivalry for you. Guillotine. Quite the legendary sword you have there, but you only wield it when your king wants? Yes, yes, yes. You are your king's loyal dog. Oh yeah, I won't be able to actually damage him at all. So like nothing's gonna hit him, right? Yeah. Not even any of my skills will hit him. There's probably no point in doing any of my attack moves, but the hell, why not? Throw in a fake helix in there, just for good measure. Oh yeah, bro, bombs. Get chump. Piss off, Gawain. Damn, even that does 0 damage, okay. I was totally winning that though. The Seraph did nothing for me. It's just that I couldn't hit him. Did not expect that. Never mind the capabilities of his blade. His arm doesn't have a scratch. So the legend about the Knight of the Sun true? It was too much. I, as well as Archer, have overcome a lot of powerful enemies, but it's beyond us to make even a scratch on Gawain's armor. Just 4 days remain before the elimination battle. I wonder if we can really close the gap in abilities before then. There must be something we can do here. Yeah, something about we need to figure out a way to chip his damage. I mean, chip away his armor. He has impenetrable armor. Oh, that's me done for the day, is it? Damn, to think I couldn't even make a single scratch on the guy. There's got to be some sort of trick to his invulnerability. We'll find it out and level the playing field. There are 4 days left in the preparation period. Figure it out like you always do. Like I always do? Come on. That's very confident of you and me, but I mean... I do figure things out, don't I? Gawain is so strong, the power... What? There's nothing new about your enemies being more powerful than you, Master. But you always overcome it. There's no reason you can't do it this time too. Now's the time to make use of that tendency. Leo's perfect, but he's alone. Don't you have another flawed human being to help you? That's right. I could talk to Rani. Talk to Rani I shall. You fought against the servant of the highway Sion? I tell Rani about my encounter with Gawain who fought against the previous day. His name, which bears no shame, the blade that shines like the sun, his apparent invincibility. He may be strong, but what other than hubris did Gawain reveal his name to you? I wonder if the legend of him receiving divine protection have an element of truth to them. As long as the sun shines, Gawain might be the mightiest legendary soul ever, even greater than Arthur. Power of Gawain. Gawain's exploits are described in detail in the Knights of the Round Table mythos. It is said that he was a hero who was blessed with the great powers by the sun. Now that I think about it, his abilities seem to be taken straight from the legends. However, even heroes can die, and in the end Gawain too will succumb to death. No matter how powerful he may be, he cannot escape the ties that bind him to his legend. Per the legend, if one were to overcome his greatest strength, he will be left vulnerable. Stories said Gawain died by the hands of Sir Lancelot, who waited until the sunset to strike what became a fatal blow. But in the Seraph, the arena days are controlled by a system I couldn't imagine sunsetting while inside there. And then I shall have to block out the sun. Unfortunately, my power is such that I'd only be for a moment, and I can't guarantee it will work. While Rani's powers as a magus is without question, to use such advanced technique, I wonder if there's something I can do to help. This will take a great deal of focus, so I'll need a place where I won't be interrupted. At first, I couldn't think of a place on campus that a magus could work without bother. Maybe the multimedia room that Julius was using before, but the secret to gaining access probably died with its original occupant. For now, I'll poke around the multimedia room. Maybe I'll find a clue about how to get in. The multimedia room. This place must have been... Julius left a trap to deny the entry of anyone but himself, I see. I have an idea. Only if Julius can enter, then I have to pretend to be Julius. Oh, battery's dying on this thing too. Yeah. was I meant to do for that thing with Julius? Can't remember. Multimedia room thingy. Do I need to go into the arena? Do I find it in the arena? I don't think it was. But there doesn't seem to be anything around campus right now that is of value or any kind. Was there something in the library, I guess? That seems to be. I guess I need to go to the arena? Oh, right, okay. It's probably where he died. Ah, shoot! No, bruh. There we go, shiny stuff. Oh, I can sense the Scorpion's residual thoughts in this. With this, the multimedia room's identification scan should prove no obstacle to you. To you, but don't you need it? I'll begin opening our new base of operations immediately. Come by this evening. Oh, excuse me, damn it. Fuck, I couldn't mute in time. We'll make plans at time. I hope the procedure goes well. No, I need to focus on chipping away at Gawain's ability for now. Please hold the Scorpion's article next to the door. Hold up Julius's position as Ranni requests. Next, Ranni utters a low chant and the lock clicks open. It's a success. There is much power in this place. I believe I can hack the arena to lower the lighting from here. Please stall time however for you. Please stall for time however you came across. Of course, when Ranni is hacking here, I'll distract Leo. If correctly timed with the fall of the night, just one strike against Gawain is all that is needed. We'll only have one chance. It is the utmost necessity that we be in perfect synchronization. After I nod in agreement, Ranni goes into the multimedia room. I better go find Leo right away, because if I miss him going into the arena and mess up the timing, the plan will amount to nothing. I mean, no one really cares. There is no such thing as right timing or fake timing. The timing is always the timing. It appears you have entered the arena and attempting to perform a hack, but I need a bit more time. Leonard should be close. Please draw him out by some time. Let's hurry, Master. If they leave before we face them, this plan will amount to nothing. This stupid area where I actually like need to fight everything to like make sure things work. They're blocking the way. I won't be surprised if I level up through all of this, because this thing does give me quite a chunk of XP. Oh, I cut off Archer there, yapping a bit. Oh. There he is. You have a point. He really doesn't have a point, but I'm just saying that because I didn't speak that last time. And I was seeing if it actually made any difference, but no, it doesn't make any difference. Listen to the nice king. He will tell you what to do with your life. That's a perfect as long as everyone wants exactly what the king wants, and the king never makes mistakes. This approval evident in Archer's tone makes me reconsider what Leo was saying. For stability to exist, no one can disobey the king, no one can try to better themselves. Exactly. It's stupid. What a fitting conclusion for you to reach. This is a thorny path ahead now, don't regret your decisions. You just had to intend the river, yep. Don't be worried, Master, I'm not engaging them in combat, it will be easier than talking. We don't have to defeat them, we just need to solve for time. I smiled and I'm left wondering if this outcome was inevitable. Fortunately, it seems Gawain has lost his cool. Gawain is very hot-headed. He is gorilla after all. Don't waste my mana too much, but I just want to do this because I don't want his guard status. I want to debuff him. There we go. Your stupid bomb and your stupid Blade of the Devoted does nothing to me. Get out of here. I have something called Perfect Shield. Sloppy, you're too easy to avoid. Archer's taunt is gleeful, but the expression in his face is stern. Even though Gawain is upset, he continues to strike heavily and effectively, driving Archer back. Still nothing. I can tell by Archer's face that they're at their limit. I may have to prepare for the worst. I'm so sorry for the wait. I will now extinguish the sun. The moment Rani's transmission ends, I glance meaningfully Archer. This is it. I was waiting for this moment. With all his might, Archer drives a single blow into Gawain. A moment later, Gawain is fuming at what's happened to his body. You were just stalling for time? What have I been doing? It was stupid of you to lose your cool. Hurts, doesn't it? To be had like that, Knight of the Sun. Archer's taunt fails to rouse response from Gawain. Because he got done. Ha ha ha. Get out of here, chumps. So this is the last Cypher Key. I can't say it's any different from a dozen other ones. What's truly of note here is that the dedication and hard work you've put in. I'm happy for you, Master. Well done, he says. It put quite a lot of time. I didn't put any grinding, but I had to put some repetitive work here because I've effed up here and there. I don't want to level up because it means I need to go spend my SP and I just don't want to be doing that. Whoops. And yep, 100%, all good. I'm glad yesterday went well. Ranni's waiting for me in her spot by the window. Her golden skin is radiant in the sky. Yesterday we struck a strong blow against Gawain, so it's possible to be positive about the finals. Tomorrow's 7th and final elimination battle. I've never thought I'd be standing on equal grounds with Leo and Gawain, but thanks to Ranni, it is a reality. Those words of thanks are on my mind as I look at Ranni. Is something on my face? She looks so perplexed as she asks. I can't help to think how cute she is when she gets flustered, and I smile. Ranni smiles back. I thought you might be worried over Leo Harway's philosophy, but it seems I was incorrect. I spent time wondering if Leo's philosophy had merit, but in the end I realized that his way of thinking is wrong. I realized after fighting him that as strong as Leo is, he's missing something critical. That's how I know I can win him. It's a relief to hear that. Ranni smiles. Seeing that smile reinvigorates me to win and return to her, no matter what. The sky is going dark. This is the final evening, Master. You haven't forgot the Cypher Key, any training or alteration of the soul, have you? Hearing familiar words from my servant calms me. I'd really like to save myself the embarrassment of losing my default in the finals. Just in case, I should check the Cypher Keys and display my terminal. Also, I need to finish all my other preparations today. Simply commission. That's all the same stuff. Archer probably says the same stuff. Yes. Oh, I don't want to save. How does the room look with the stuffed animal? And that mess. Ah, it's right behind. Wait, there is a speak with Archer again? I'm pretty sure it's the same thing, right? Yeah. I guess it's just because oh, it's probably because I got the stuffed toy. The plushie. It like reset. I'm pretty sure I should be good, but just in case. There's actually nothing to be done. We got one last night together in this fake world. When I think back on it, you've really been through a lot. But we had some good times. I'll spare the flattery, it's all in the past anyways. Well, tomorrow's elimination battle. I won't have any final words of wisdom for you. Just command me like the master you are, always courageous, always seeking answers. And we go beat up Leo. This is all information we already know. Yeah. Finally, the battle I have been waiting for. I think that this is all... I couldn't wait. Is that so? Then we are in the same mental space, even if we are not equals. You stir something up inside me when we fight. I am well aware that as the head of the highways, I must scour any personal ambition from my heart, but if you feel this connection between us as well, then it's a different story. It means that you and I are bound by a stronger fate than the pull of individual connectivity. Oh, excuse me, I can't contain my joy. You've gone through a metamorphosis. In the prelims, you were Bond, unmistakable from an NPC. But now, you've transformed into a warrior worthy of arresting my full attention. I'd rather you refer to me as a king. What? You a king? Quite frankly, you've caught me by surprise. I mingle with people from many walks of life, but this is the first time I've heard that proclaimed to me. Are you aware of what king is? Naturally. If you desire to be called a king, then you must prove yourself worthy of the title. I don't see any regal potential in you, but neither do I know you to the depths of your soul. Perhaps you are a new breed of king, one that is beyond my imagination. If the world chooses your definition over mine, then I will relinquish the title of king gladly. This feels rather strange. I want to fight you as soon as possible, but I'd also like to speak with you longer. I'm grateful that your defeat was reserved for me alone. You make it sound like a done deal. Do you know which of the 7 cardinal sins is the deadliest? Pride, isn't it? But conviction is a virtue, is it not? I wouldn't get so worked up, Archer. My servant really is better. Oh, did I just hear that going? Care to respond? Not particularly. The battlefield is where our abilities will be put to the test. Petitioning my opponent for their agreement at the moment would only reflect poorly on your reputation. You're a one loyal dog. You don't even bark without permission from your master. A knight is a sword, not a source of idle chatter. Buddy, there's a big difference between small talk and speaking your mind. If you let your master speak for you, then you're just a puppet. How little you know, Archer. I obey my king because of my principles. I freely choose my devotion. I am bound by strings If I am bound by strings, as you suggest, then they are spun out of my selfless loyalty. Knights don't need to speak, they only need to obey the commands of their king and choose to be a knight.
なるほど。
The fact that you choose the path of blind obedience doesn't make you any less of a puppet. You're still subverting your own will to someone else's. Then let's make you this, Archer. Do you fight your own free will? Do you have any reason to fight here other than for your master? That question gives me a headache every time. Look, I never fought for some great cause. But I'll play your ideology game. If I have to come up with a reason why I fight, I wield my sword so that my master has the right to choose a life that will make them happy. Servants are supposed to defend their master's life, not their master's wishes. They say for the greater good. Can't you see for yourself is actually selfish, Gawain? See, I disagree, but your answer seems correctly in theory. Now, prove it on the battlefield. I sure will. I'll punch you in the face on the battlefield. I mean, in the end, Archer is weak against... No, sorry, Saber is weak against Archer. In Fate Geo. Not gonna happen, Knight of the Sun. Your master's lacking something. That's what I'm talking about, Leo. You've always gotten everything you wanted. You've never known defeat. That is why you don't know what is little to struggle for what you don't have. You mourn loss. There is no hope for a king who has no comprehension of what it's like for a human being to suffer. I get it. You want him to live and die as a king, huh? You're loyal to a fault, I'll give you that. But Lord Gawain, you're about to repeat the same mistake. King Arthur didn't give up his humanity when he became king. Did you think that's important? Of course, but that king and Leo are different. I devoted myself to Leo's reign. I swore I would be the knight who served him his whole life. That's what chivalry is. I can't withdraw a sword that has already been levied. Knowing what you know, you still choose chivalry. Pathetic. I've heard enough out of you. No more bladder. My body, mind, my sword, all belongs to my king. Now I shall burn away your miserable lives. Yeah, but the difference in strength is so apparent, my dear Gawain. You will die here. I wonder if he would actually die. I don't think he'll die this turn, but hey.
我が腰はねじれくる体ボルグ我が腰はねじれくる体ボルグ
Puts him a lot of damage at least.
らしくなってきたなマスター
That should be good enough. Put some attacks in and also block. Not this, but this move. Wait, how did my thing fail? Oh, I need a pre-projection level 5 to do. Idiot. Yeah, for that one. Why can't I do unlimited blade works right now? Is that on the 4th turn I can do it? At least I can do 7 rings of heaven here. Oh, I need pre-projection level 5 to on. Okay. I'm pretty sure I should be able to do it in the next turn then. Just cuts him out. He doesn't even get to finish his sentence. Of course I did. Get out of here with whatever you want to do. That should work.
I am the bone, still is my body. I have unknown to the Lord have wisdom. Yeah, so man will so as I pray. Unlimited blade works.
Dun, 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 dun. Drop that beat, drop that UBW beat. It doesn't do too much damage, I think, than I want it to. I was expecting like 4 to 5,000. But it's like 4.5. It's not too bad, I guess. Oh, he's gonna, okay. If that's the case, probably better to hit first. You probably don't have enough, okay. Just do that, and I will have enough. It's either I get him here, or just got. No, I should have enough once I use elixir. Yeah. No, more than enough. And this should technically kill. I probably didn't need to do all that, but hey, reassurance is better. And now we lecture on about how Leo lost because he never lost before.
ありえない。驚きました。残念だ。
These two, why are you two being so sentimental when it's just because you were supporting a kind of spoiled kid? I won't call him a brat. He's not that bratty, I think, but no, actually he is kind of bratty. And he was definitely spoiled as fuck. Regardless of him getting through whatever he went through because he needed to be the quote-unquote appointed king, and probably had some weird magical surgery done through him in his baby face, from the sounds of it, but it's not my problem. Go to hell. We don't even like respond to anything he says anyway. Eat dirt, kid. I look so stern. I'm a winner.
"そして閉幕の鐘."
All the same conversation too. Okay. Let's save here and I will be done for today. Since I did finish The Long Dark, so on Sunday we'll come back and finish off twice. We'll finish off twice, and then I can work on playing the Caster route. I could probably get through Caster's one faster, hopefully. Not sure how quickly. I'm wanting to go through like 2 opponents a day, but who knows. Anyway, that is it for me for today. I will be back on Sunday to wrap up the Archer route. Or the Archer playthrough rather. Okay, get out of here, bye bye.